Hi guys, and welcome to LoveDarts, and today we're going to start with the Elysian Gen 1s. For those of you who don't know about the Elysian range, it is a Target manufactured dart. It was the idea of Gary Plummer to create a dart that will catch your breath, and I think when you see this you'll understand why. So let's have a quick look inside. So you've got this foam insert protecting your darts here, and let's take out one of the Elysian Generation 1 darts. Now this is an absolutely beautiful dart. You can see it's not quite like your standard silver tungsten dart. Wow. I'm going to try and see exactly how close I can bring it for the focus to work, so you can get a real idea of just how beautiful this dart is. So when you purchase this dart set, you get a lovely instruction manual here, which will take you through all the details of the ideas, how it was manufactured, and all the dimensions. And the dart is 24 grams plus 0.02 including point, so I think it's just variation for the point. It is 7.8 mil wide and 41 millimeters in length. Absolutely beautiful dart. The center of gravity is here on the dart, just slightly back from the middle of this front section here. Now, speaking of the front, this section here, this grip, has been put forward into some mainstream darts as well. I think, looking specifically at the Daytona, I think the Barneys have a very similar, I think in the Generation 2, the Barney Generation 2 has a very similar look. And also the Phil Taylor, I think it's Generation 5. So this front section has 80 precision milled trapezoidal prisms, I believe they're called. And it's coated in a gold titanium nitride. See this up a little bit closer there. And the grip is more suited for those leading fingers. So it's not quite as grippy there. This middle section here is probably the most, yeah, it's not as grippy as the front section. It's got 60 microdots coated in black titanium aluminium nitride for a better synergy and grip, apparently. So I think in each of those sections there, the stem itself has a sort of replication of the front extended sort of grip, and it's a nice touch to have that sort of almost seamlessness there. You can see obviously the join. But yeah, I mean, as a dart to throw, it feels really nicely balanced actually. And it's amazing, the cameras these days, it looks, you can see on the point there, it looks like they've been used, but I assure you that they haven't, and it doesn't actually look like that. It's kind of the glisten of the point. Oh, sorry, I'll focus there. It's the glisten of the point that you can see, but the cameras these days pick up all the dust. I mean, even the flights here, you can see on the edges here. So if you ever see anyone selling darts now and you don't think that they're new because of things like that, where it looks like it's been used, I assure you it hasn't. It's just the camera quality nowadays is just so good. You get that sort of glare, but I mean, as a dart, Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. So let's have a look a little bit more at what's inside the set that you get, because obviously you're paying quite a lot of money. You've got a little pin here. I'll try and take that out there. The Elysian pin. The difficulty with a lot of these premium darts is that you're not really going to want to throw them or use any of the parts, but it makes it all complete anyway. So you can see the 24.02 there. It's number 141 out of 200 and a first edition. Now in the coming weeks I'll do some reviews on the other ones as well, and you can see the different sort of changes they have as well, because there's little things that I don't think are great, like this little bit here. I think that could be prone to being torn if you're not careful, but anyway, let's have a look in here. So in here you have the beautiful case that it comes in. Once again, the Elysian badge there. Now I gave my Generation 2 set to Jack Langston, who is the darts referee, as some of you will know, to have a go on, and he was particularly impressed with the cases that these come with, because it's a sort of oil treated leather, and it has this just really beautiful feel to it. Nice zip there. Have a look inside. Now inside you get a further case to hold your darts. A little lacy holder here, so you can tie that around your neck or whatever to keep your darts in there, but I actually do use mine for my Generation 2s. And my Generation 2s, there we go. So a little slit there as well for your wallet, money and bits and pieces, but it's quite a nice little touch. Keeps it all protected inside. Really like that. Let's put those bits inside. Oh, and you can see actually here, lovely little touches they have in these. To hold your stems. That's in the sort of flip head of the case. It's a magnetic clasp. It sort of sits there until it finds the hole there. Very nice. There's also an attachment here, which is oh, sorry, I've got to navigate around the camera. That attaches to your case as well. Nice clasp, nice metal. This is really it's not done cheaply, it's done properly, which is what you want when you're paying this much money for a set of darts. Now, one of the things that a lot of people say to me is, it's a set of darts, why would you spend that much money? Now, this is a bit of art as well, and that's the idea behind them. It's as much of a work of art as a set of darts, which is what Gary Plummer sort of intended these for as well. I'll just pop this back into here as well. I don't know if you can necessarily see that, so apologies, it's my first video. Please do give me feedback, and I'll try and do better maybe next time if, if there is a next time as well. Do you see what I mean though with these here? I can imagine them actually coming undone, so I'm going to be very careful with this, because at the end of the day you want this to be as good quality as possible. Once again, you can see here it looks really really dusty. Oh, looks really dusty, but you can't see that to the naked eye. A little bit of fluff there, but so inside here you can see the different stems, exactly the same as the others, and you've also got see if I can get one of these out. Yes, there we go. So these flight protectors. Very hard to focus, I do apologise, but so those go on the end of your flights to protect them. So and the way that they've put it in here looks really nice. It almost looks like well, not that I'm a fan of guns, but it looks sort of like those prestige sets that you get given where you've got all the bullets sort of in there and all the parts with the gun. But I think it looks really nice. In some of the other sets of the next generations, they have other drawers holding things like the booklet that you can see in the top. But yeah, so those are the Generation 1 Elysians. And you can see why there was so much money when they first came out, and they're only going up in value. So I think the retail of these was sub £200 or around the £200 mark, but now you'll struggle to find a set for under £1,000. So, and I expect them to go just up and up and up in value from there. But we'll finish with a final look at this dart and marvel in its glory. I think Gary Plummer and the team have done a fantastic job on creating a piece of art as well as a dart. I mean, anyone throwing that is going to get attention. It's well, partly because they're throwing a dart that's worth so much money and people are like, what are you doing, are you mad? But second of all, because it's just simply beautiful. So yeah, I'd like to do a shout out to Darren at Evolution Darts, who has helped me in procuring a lot of bits and pieces, including showing me Elysian dart sets that have been for sale in the area. To Jack Langston for sort of helping encourage me to create my own channel, including Matt Edgar, who does Edgar TV. I think his stuff is fantastic and makes me laugh a lot because of the quirky nature of how he does it, and also to Darren Watson, who does a lot of these videos, and I don't really want to copy his work, do something slightly new. I know these are Elysian, so I'm not going to throw them, but thanks everyone, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I know that subscribing's really important in terms of getting views and getting more people seeing it, so please do. And LoveDarts is my new channel. I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to speaking to you guys soon and doing the Generation 2. I have all of the generations, so if I get enough likes and subscribes, I'll do the full set, and you can see everything all in detail. Thanks very much, guys.